This is the fastest, easiest way to get better throttle response from your Toyota 4Runner, FJ, or Tacoma.
Or virtually any vehicle that Springbooster makes a unit for.
We're about to show you how it works and how to install it.
We've had one of these on our 4Runner for a couple of years now. After installing it, we instantly felt a much better, quicker throttle response. Today, we're putting one on our FJ Cruiser.
Let's get started.
With this, there's none of the hassles and dangers that come with flash tuning the ECU. And there's no need to run expensive high-octane fuel. All this really does is reprogram the acceleration signal that travels through the wire from the pedal to the ECU. This does not add horsepower or improve gas mileage.
In most vehicles, there's a built-in throttle delay. The valve that actually feeds the engine opens slower than your foot is telling it to. This makes that response more instantaneous. We put a link to a video that shows this in detail down below.
We hear all the time from people, if I want better throttle response, all I need is put my foot down faster and farther. That is absolutely not true. No matter how fast and far you put that pedal down, there's still going to be a noticeable delay.
Installing it couldn't be simpler. The most important thing, turn off the engine, remove the key, and wait a full 10 minutes. This will make sure the electrical system is fully discharged. If your key fob has a remote start on it, place it far away from the vehicle. All I need to do is unplug the harness from the pedal. The heater lines run really close to the wires, so I'm putting this piece of insulation tape on there so there's no chance of melting. Set this tiny switch on the side to either automatic or manual transmission. Ours is an automatic. Plug the selector into the booster. Plug this in between, no need to run a power wire.
Now we have to get that little controller up to the dash where we can get at it. And I'm going to bring it up through here and just with some double-sided tape it right to the side here. And you can put this anywhere you want to. In fact, one option, this is our glove or our fuse box door. You could just adhere it to the back side of this so you don't even have to see it. Kind of a set it and forget it kind of thing. You could do that. But we like to play with it, so we need it out in the open here. So I'm going to take a piece of wire, put it down through this opening by the steering column, right there, and then hook this onto it, and then carefully pull it up through there. And there we go. And under here, I'll take some zip ties and make this wire stay up in here so we don't catch it with our feet. Springbooster sends this little piece of double-sided spongy tape, which is nice. If I can get the back side off of it. There we go. Put that on the back. Then I'll just stick it right there.
Before I go any further, I'm going to do a quick test. I'm going to put the key in and start the engine and push the gas pedal down with my hand. There was a response, so I know it was installed properly. The Springbooster has 3 modes. Off, there's no light. Sport, there's a green light. Race, there's a red light. Sport improves throttle response up to 30% and race up to 60%. In sport and race mode, there are 9 steps to choose from in each. There's also a valet mode, which can greatly reduce the acceleration, and a pedal lock, which can do just that, prevent the throttle from working at all. I like it set to 5 in sport mode in our 4Runner, so that's where we're going to start.
You can get $10 off a Springbooster by using the code WANDER10 at checkout. Zach says he likes race 9 best.
Better throttle response from your Toyota.
After installing it, we instantly did something.
And wait a full 10 minutes. I forgot about that part. Modifying a Toyota for adventure travel? Looking for tips on camping, off-roading, or overlanding? Maybe we can help.